World Bank. In April 2013, you will recall that there was a report reaching about the projected increase in development in Nigeria, in line consistent with the 2020 Vision 2020 to about 4%, and that the other sectors going to take up this emission like energy. So basically what it was saying is that with an increase in output from agriculture, there's going to be an increase in emission from the other sector.
Madam Moderator referred to actually two books, two reports that we have produced, and I have a few copies with me, and because we are mindful of the climate, we also have electronic version. Essentially, the question was to say there is a vision 2020 that where Nigeria ambitions to become among the 10 top 20 economies in the world by 2020. And the question was, how can climate change affect this development, the aspiration that Nigeria has? And secondly, what could be done, which is a bit the question that you are asking me, could be done to ensure that these aspirations are met while containing the greenhouse gas emissions. So let me maybe, before I respond specifically to the question, to say what were the findings, because I think that it is interesting. And I want to focus on agriculture, because this is an agricultural summit. The first one, and I think that is an important one, and we saw how both the President and the Minister have put agriculture as a center of the development as part of the diversification, was that the yield can decrease significantly up to 30% and even more for rice. So because of the weather swings. So that is, I think that the good news was that actions can be taken, and it is important to start thinking about it now. And I'm pleased that our champion, the Minister of Environment, is with us, because she's been pushing this agenda so much to put it at the center of the discussion. So it's quite clear that actions can be taken. And as you say, of course, greenhouse gases can increase through deforestation, through cropland. So how to avoid that is really to work on better land management practices. And that is a key element that has been put as a proposal in this report, to maybe start with 1 million hectares. And what do we mean by that? It's a variety of land management practices going from soil fertility management, looking at crop rotation, planning of the planting season, and agroforestry. I mean, all these elements that can be done. And we have been working with the government at some scale on that. You heard the Minister of Planning mention the FADAMA program that was working with farmers at local level. Even within this program, we started to help the farmers organize and structure their land practices. But clearly that has to be done at a much larger level, and there should be a clear plan to organize that. So that is a clear element that has to be done. And in doing so, also what we have found with our low carbon analysis is that in improving that, we will also reduce the gas emissions. So you can actually have elements that will work on both aspects. And this is the good news of that. So I will probably stop there for my first intervention to say that it is possible. It will require working together, a clear policy. It will require resources, both of the public and the private sector. And the partners stand ready to support the government. We have a number of programs, that is not the purpose of the session. But as partners of development, we have organized a country assistance framework to see how we can respond in a coordinated manner. So let me stop here.
Honorable Minister of Environment, the government has a very ambitious agenda, and that is to be the 20th largest economy by the year 2020. And of course,